Hey everybody, welcome to Mom Plays. I'm Mom. Hello. Happy New Year to everybody, 2018. And we're still stuck in Novak in 2018. Oh, hey, there's Boone. He's our buddy now. And I took a 2 week break. So let's do a little housekeeping here. I took a 2 week break because of the holidays and because of a brand new development in my life, which is 3 days a week I'm going to be watching the new grandbaby for my daughter while she goes back to work. So I'm pretty excited about that because he's the most adorable thing in the world. And also, before we keep housekeeping, let's talk to Manny real quick.
What's going on, man?
What do you protect the town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple
Right,
days.
but I fixed that.
The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Alrighty, so you're not going to do what I want you to do. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, see ya, jerk. Anyway, I don't like Manny. So back to housekeeping. So, basically, I'll be watching the new grandbaby, and so I will not be able to record every day, because basically the way my schedule went was I really didn't have anything to do except for on Wednesdays when I went to school and did some other things. And then I recorded on Monday. Can I open that? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday is when I recorded. But I can't keep that up. Oh, I want to steal so bad. I killed her. Why is it stealing now? Yeah, so basically I've really put a crimp in my recording by watching the baby, which that's fine by me because that's more important. But I decided that I'll probably be recording for the week on Mondays. So if there's a week where we only have 3 episodes, there might be that. Just depends on how long I can keep recording. Talking is for a long time is really hard. When we play video games, we play them by ourselves, basically. And so talking a lot is really tough for me. With that being said, I'm going to try to keep the schedule up as well I can, and if there's a day that I can't keep the schedule up for whatever reason, if you guys are following me on Twitter, that's where I will update everybody on what's going on. And before I leave this area, I just want to say somebody here is supposed to give us a house. Well, not a house, but one of the motel rooms as our own player house. And as you can see, I have not found that person, so we're just going to keep heading on because we got shit to do. Oh god, I've been playing The Witcher 2, and I am so... Wow, we can only carry 10 pounds. Wow, okay. Yeah, so I've been playing The Witcher 2, so I keep pressing the wrong buttons here. They went that away. Intercept the great khans of Boulder City. Find the men who tried to kill you. Well, obviously, that is what we're gonna do. Alright, so let's head that way. While we're heading that way, I'll just keep talking at you all. I kind of lost my train of thought about what I wanted to say, too. That's horrible. Yeah, so if you want updates, Twitter is the best place because that's where I'll post what I'm doing and what's going on with the channel. And I apologize for not saying that, oh, hey, I was going to take 2 weeks off, but it turned out that I was only going to take the 1 week off for the holidays. But then last week was just crazy because I ended up watching the grandbaby for the first week, and that just threw everything off. Like, my exercising schedule and everything is thrown off. I'm just I'm kind of a wreck that way. But no worries. We'll try to get that back on track. Alright, so that over there is Helios 1. I'm not really interested in going there right this second. Because really, we need to get our asses to Vegas. That's kind of important right now. And I happen to know there should be some powder gangers around here somewhere. So we're just gonna sneak on through here in my slow way that I do. Come on. Usually there's powder gangers around here. Okay, there's the road again. On the road again. Blah blah Willie Nelson. On the road again. I can't remember the words to the song. Alright. That's enough of that. Let's see. Yeah, so, you know, while we're just walking and talking, I could say I've been playing The Witcher 2 because, well, actually, I'm playing like a whole bunch of games at once. I'm doing a railroad playthrough of Fallout 4, but I've kind of stalled out on that just because I've played Fallout 4 so much. Whoa, who's shooting me? And where are you? Where are you? Wow, okay, that was... Aw, that was mine, Manny. Ah, I cannot get a beat on him. Thank you. Alright, so let's see what we got over here. Yeah, so I've been playing on a railroad playthrough of Fallout 4, but I've played Fallout 4 so much, and I always get sidetracked by, settlement building. It's crazy how much that happens. And then, wait a minute, did he have Fixer on him? Oh, he did. Thank you. And then I had started an Oblivion playthrough, an Elder Scrolls Oblivion playthrough, and I'll finish it. I just am not... I mean, I'm doing it because I want the stories. You know, I want to see the stories, but I'm really not impressed with the... I mean, I'm sure it was high-tech and all that good stuff when it came out. I mean, they basically used the same engine that we're on right now to make it, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know, but I'll finish it. And then I've also... aren't there usually Vipers around here? I thought there were. Let's check out the El Dorado gas station. Got anything good for me in here? Yeah, and then I started playing The Witcher 2, which, while it's not, I mean, it's, the gameplay is not the same as, you know, Witcher 3, which I friggin' loved. It still is a really good game, so I'm really having fun playing that, and I'll probably finish that before I finish frickin' Oblivion. What do we got in here? Oh, well, I didn't want to take the yeast, but I guess I have yeast now. Sugar bombs, pork and beans, candy boy apples, nothing. Take that Nuka-Cola. Oh, ammunition boxes. Of course we will take the ammunition. Because I would be dumb not to. Anything in the cash register? Sure. There's a couple of... Take the caps. No, don't talk... Oh, don't talk to Boone. Boone, get out of my way. You're interrupting my cap stealing. Come on now. Thank you. Any more? I see a couple more right here. Bottle cap, bottle cap. Bottle cap. Thank you. Boone, you should know better than to get in front of me when I'm stealing bottle caps. Alright. So, apparently we're on our way to Boulder City. On our way through, trying to figure out what's going on, so I think traveling is kind of boring, so I think what I'll do is I will meet you all there in Boulder City. Alright, you guys, here we pretty much are at Boulder City, so I'm gonna get out of sneak here and run. Run for it! Like everything else, brown and gray. Oh, who's this? Let's find out who this is here. Private Kowalski.
You here to pay your respects too?
Okay, so what is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself, so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, can we read it? Not really. On this spot in the year 2077, Rangers and soldiers of the New California Republic turned back the forces of Caesar's Legion during the Battle of Hoover Dam. Over 100 men and women gave their lives on Nevada soil to defend local civilians and the principles of the Republic. May this humble stone be an enduring memorial to their valor and sacrifice. Alrighty then. Okay, so I know that there's this Bighorn Saloon in here, but every time I go in here, there's literally, like, nobody in here. So we're going to bypass that right now. We are going to see if we can find somebody who could talk to us here. I'm pretty sure we can. Yeah, things look pretty destroyed. Alright, let's try right on over here. Because this is where I know he's going to be anyway.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Okay, what's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Great. These Great Khans might have something of mine. A platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
Okay, we obviously don't have high enough sneak. I bet you we don't have high enough speech, and I happen to know we want to not piss the Great Khans off right now, or we're gonna lock off a section of quests that we could do, that we won't be able to do if we piss them off here. So, what are you gonna do about the hostages? Yeah, what are you gonna do about the hostages?
Acceptable casualties, I've been told. I don't like it, but the brass has their reasons.
Oh, yeah. I might be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khans.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Oh, well, thanks. I understand. Don't worry about me. I can handle myself in a fight. Sure.
Good luck.
Yeah. Alright. Boulder City Showdown. Lieutenant Monroe, let's see if I can fix your problem here. I mean, because that's pretty much what video games are. Is like, here, let me fix your problems. And if I'm not killing something, I am fixing something's problems. Gentlemen. Hello? Alright, so the Great Khans are holed up in this building over here. It's like an old store or something. And there are Great Khans around that have hostages. Like, there's one right there. There's one of our NCR hostages. There's one upstairs. And I can't remember if there's one behind this building too. I want to say there is. Anyway.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs.
Doesn't look like he wasted me.
Supposed to be dead.
Well, I'm not. And I believe you have something of mine?
Yeah, about that.
Mm-hmm. Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Ooh, level up. Okay, so... let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, our speech is really low. Any chance you're willing to surrender?
And face NCR justice? No thanks. I'd rather not spend the next 10 years doing hard labor.
I'm willing to hear other suggestions then.
We'd try to bribe our way out, but seeing as how Benny didn't pay us yet, that won't happen.
Alright, never mind. Let's talk about something else.
Fine.
I want some more answers.
Yeah? On what?
What can you tell me about Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
Alright. What do you know about the platinum chip then?
It's just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum though.
Okay, and why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Is he a sneaky snake? That's what I want to know. Okay, never mind. Let's talk about something else.
Fine.
Goodbye.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Let's up this really quick. I don't think we would still get our speech up. Yeah, 13 points. We still won't get our speech up high enough to pass that speech check. First of all, let's get our guns up to 50. Yeah, I guess I could put 5 points into speech just to start getting that up, because, you know, eventually I'll be doing it anyway. Wow. Alright, for now. Okay, so basically, because our speech sucks, and because we want to stay on the good side of the cons, our only other choice is to bribe this officer over here. And I think he asked for 500 caps. Hopefully it's not that much, but I'm pretty sure, and hopefully it's not more, I'm pretty sure that's about what it is. And I happened to run by a traveling merchant when I was coming here. So I sold a bunch of stuff, so I do have some caps. Not a ton, but some. And, hopefully enough for this guy.
How are the negotiations with the Great Khans going?
Well, how much money would it take for you to look the other way while the Great Khans left?
You mean, just let them go? How would I explain this to my superiors?
Look at it this way, nobody dies.
500 caps would go a
Told
long
you it was
way
500.
for soldiers' families.
Alright, done.
This doesn't feel quite right, but it resolves things and gets my troopers back in one piece.
Alright, goodbye.
Sir?
Ouch, that hurt. Okay, so let's go tell Jessup the cons are free. And that keeps them from being too pissed off to deal with us later. I hate having to do that, though. I think there's only one time I came through here and had a high enough speech. And I think that was my first playthrough. Because of the way I answered Doc Mitchell's questions, I ended up with like a high speech at the beginning. And because I was being really diplomatic about my answers. And that's the only time I have not had to bribe these guys. All right, Jessup.
I'm getting real tired of talking.
I'm sure you are. The NCR troopers have been paid to look the other way.
And we are out of here.
Bye.
Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
I'd be happy to.
Yeah, go on.
I'd be happy to shove it up his ass and several things. Now, see, we're accepted by the Great Khan, so that'll help us. I don't... Ooh, we're going to take that Sunset Sarsaparilla. Is that the only one? I don't know why those rounds are still marked steel now that we've helped them, but they are. And that's stupid. And then back here we have a dead McMurphy. We're going to take his rounds. Take that. Oh, and I don't know why these are stealing. That's just ridiculous, but I'm taking them. You can hate me all you want, game. Hate on. You know what? Fuck that shit. Give me that too. Thanks. I never take the stuff that says steal, ever, if I can help it. I mean, I have to want it really bad, but this time, I'm in no mood to be a nice guy. I got shot in the motherfucking head. That's right. Run. Get out. Run. Okay, so we have settled things in Boulder City. I think there's an ammo box in here, so we're just gonna check this place out really, really quick and make sure we don't leave any goodies behind, because I hate leaving goodies behind. What you got here? Service rifle and the Ranger holodisc. We're cut off from the rest of the platoon, and there are legionnaires all over the place. There's no chance we can get out of here before they blow the town, so we're going to hold out against them as long as we can. If anyone ever gets this, I'd like to make sure Private Jeffrey Hui, I hope that's right, and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honor of the new California Republic with distinction. Ranger Teresa Lutz out. So obviously I can't, let's see that Ranger hat. I can't pick up that holodisc, but that's sad. Looks like they kind of lost their holdout. Anything else in here that I want? No, there is not. Let's get out. And let's look at our quest log really quick. Ring a ding ding. Confront Benny at the Tops Casino. Well, I mean, we might not confront him right away. Actually, for sure we won't confront him right away, but we need to get our butts to New Vegas. So let's do that. Yeah, and I guess what I'll do is, unless something happens on the travel to New Vegas, I will meet you guys there, because as I recall, this is a long trip. Actually, something happens right in the middle. Decisions. It's not very far from here. I see Vegas right there. You can see the Lucky 38 from here. It's amazeballs. Yeah. You know, I'm planning by the end of this episode to make it to New Vegas, but I really don't think that's what's gonna happen. So this pretty much...
Fancy meeting you here.
Creepy! Creepy, Victor. Creepy. How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Oh my god. Did you see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hiding a hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
I think that he is creepy, and I'm gonna tell him I don't like being followed, robot.
Now, it ain't my fault that Dorothy and the Tin Man happen to be on the same yellow-striped road, is it?
Oh, you think this is the Wizard of Oz? Goodbye.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Yeah, bye. I don't think I've ever had him come up behind me like that, and that was flapping creepy. Oh, I hate Victor. He's just a little too mealy-mouthed for me, for a robot. If you need to know what that means, the dictionary is helpful. Alright, so this is where I wanted to come. It's right up here. This is the 188 trading route, and we have Michelle.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Well, who are you?
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
Okay, why'd you settle in this dump?
There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways.
What the hell are my animals doing? All I hear behind me is a bunch of, like, crashing and stuff. Okay. Why is this place called the 188?
You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet. And 95 plus 93 equals 188.
You guys are so smart. And what do you know about the Legion raids?
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else.
Alrighty, I'd like to see what you have for sale, because I might have something to sell you.
Have a look.
Let's see if we have anything to sell. I'm selling all of these. Oh, well, there we go.
Give me a shot of... Bye.
Wow, did her voice just change? She's like, give me a shout, man. Who are you? Oh,
Hey.
Veronica. We're not going to talk to Veronica yet because we have Boom following us. But we'll find out Veronica's thing later. Alright, so here's the 188 trading post. And there's Vegas. Let's get our asses on over there. Have I mentioned before in any of the episodes how much I hate deserts? And I believe up there is Black Mountain. Which means, hang on just a second. Black Mountain Radio. Let's see if we, oh shoot, do we have our radio off? Just so we can hear this, we will turn the radio back on. Where is it? It's not playing it. Alright. Well, off you go. Off goes the radio again, unless we need to hear it. We'll try back again. I do know something interesting happens on that, so we will definitely be doing that again. We are almost there. We just gotta get there, and we'll be good. And then we can end this episode by getting to the place that we needed to go to. Yeah. What? I just heard something. Huh, that was weird. I heard something in my left ear and I'm like, it sounded like people shooting. This is what I usually do in my playthroughs, is like I, hit Boulder City, do that, and then I just make a beeline to New Vegas. So I can actually start doing stuff in an area that's not just desert. Because, God, I hate deserts. I think I mentioned that. I think I might have mentioned I hate deserts. They're so boring. Look at how boring this is. Alright, I know I said I was gonna, cut, but since I keep talking, because I can't help myself, we're just gonna keep going, because something is over here. Oh, what do we got over here? We have Grub and Gulp Rest Stop, and you might be Fitz.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
What is this place?
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
All right, may I ask you some questions?
Sure, fire away.
Where can I find a doctor around here would be really good to know.
Dr. Usanagi runs a medical clinic up the road.
Yes, she does. Is there any place to buy weapons and armor?
I think there are a few places, but I've heard that the gun runners sell the best.
Perfect. And I don't have any more questions.
All right then.
Goodbye.
See you later.
I just wanted him to mark those 2 marks on my map. And now what we're going to do is kind of cut through here. Shortcuts. Well, kind of shortcuts. Let's see, is that should be Camp McCarran over there. And then is this Airport Park? I think it might be. Let's find out. God, I wish you could run in this game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Airport Park. I think that's what it's called. And then we need to cut through here. I wonder if it'll tag it off when I... Tree! Okay, not tree, but, you know, whatever. Some kind of cactus. Ah, Aerotech Office Park. There we go. There we go. Just tag that sucker off for now. And then... we want to go that way. Straight towards the Lucky 38. Mailboxes. I like looking in mailboxes. Future weapons today. Awesome. NCR patrols, and what I remember is this is the NCR. What is it called? Gardens or something? Sharecroppers Farm. Yeah. We're almost there, people. We're almost there, I promise. That corn looks awful straggly, doesn't it? Whoa. Bright Lights Big City. Alright, and our entrance should be over there somewhere. Yeah, because the Lucky 38 and... yeah, okay, so... sometimes I get confused and I end up circling the whole damn city when I get here, and it's so annoying. Let's see. Oh, is this the gun runners? It is. So now we have the gun runners. Place where we can buy good weapons and armor, supposedly. Ah, and that's the gate I was looking for. Freeside's East Gate. Let's go in. Alright. So we got these guys hanging out here. Bodyguard, King's gang member, bodyguard. Well, lucky for us, we don't need any bodyguards. So that's good. But I do happen to know we will be spending quite a bit of time here in Freeside. So, it's a good thing that we got here, and I think we're going to go ahead and end the game now. After we kill these guys, apparently. Oh, come on. Freeside Thug. No. Yes. There we go. Who are you chasing, buddy? Have you? I do like killing these guys because you can, like, you know, gather their weapons up and sell them, so you can gather up everything and sell it. So that's kind of nice. You're chasing people around trying to kill them, you thug. We will definitely sell that stuff. Alright, so we have made it to Freeside, which very obviously is not in Vegas, but is right next to Vegas. So I'm going to go over here because there's a trader over here and get rid of some stuff, and we will keep going in the next episode. You have been watching Mom Plays. You can follow me on Twitter. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, and I will catch you all next time.